Hello everybody, welcome to game one of this quarter-final matchup between Mentos and his Wood Elves up against Doomfox and his Skaven. As you can see, Doomfox has won the toss, choosing whether to kick or receive. And in the booth with me is the Lord of Kent himself, Dimmy G. Hello.
Hello Jimmy, how's it going?
Not bad, thanks. How are you?
I was really well until I saw some absolute idiot playing Morg with dribble and draw in ladder. Like, what a monster.
I thought that guy was pretty good, actually.
Ah.
Probably my favourite player.
Oh, he's chose to kick.
Yeah.
Spicy.
I like the kick. Is there any sidestep? No sidestep at all on the Wood Elves. So the kick gains even more value there, right? The one turn is a lot easier with no sidestep.
And he's got a mighty blow blitzer, wasn't it? Was the other guy 2 guard blitzers, or was it?
Yes. Yeah. The one that we saw earlier today was Arcane, who had 2 guards, and that is the build that K-Fog went for. Doomfox is going the Guard of Mighty Blow, which is the build that ODL went for. So there you go.
No tackle. Is it Soul who takes the tackle blitzer?
Soul takes the tackle, yeah.
Yeah, I quite like the tackle.
Soul also stacks Wrestle and Strip.
Yeah, but then does he have one skillless gutter for that?
Yeah.
Is it possible to stack in this rule set?
It is, the kind of reason behind it is not only does he like Wrestle Strip, the stack only costs 1 point for your team, whereas the extra skill costs 2 points for your team. So there was an element of like team play in how you got to build your rats as well, right? So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, 12 players for the 12 players for the Woodies. No Apo in case they're they take a rando Kaz to their war dancers.
I'm quite happy with the timeout if I'm Woodies.
Yeah, it's quite nice. You want to score on turn 8, so hastening the end of the half is good, isn't it? You just want to score on turn 8 and not have your players die in between. Like, that's really all you're looking for.
So he goes for the guard.
Because he's got 13, so like he's got 13 and an apple, so you're gonna come off worse. Like the chance of you outbashing him, like there's obviously a chance of you outbashing him, but you can't. Well, I would never realistically hope for that. I just hope that I don't get banged out. Obviously, if you can chip them a player or two, that's
Full pow,
instant. Like you do beat them up sometimes, Yeah, there we go. Instant removal.
And Tree's still got a 3 dice for Mighty Blow.
Yeah. Oh, but he has. Oh. He has gone.
Burst
rooted.
Action Tree root.
Yep.
Into a pow.
Could be a Kaz. So nothing.
Spoilers. It's not a Kaz. I'd take the hit here with the catcher.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, keep the guy on the tree. Nope, don't keep him on the tree. Kaz him.
God. What a start.
Yeah.
Did he just he didn't up.
No.
So a KO and a Kaz. And 4 knockdowns. No reroll used. Ball picked up. Tree rooted is the sour note to the turn, but
take that every day. There we go. In your 2 removals almost wraps up the drive on turn 1.
And it's one of the things that you mention quite often is the tree has actually rooted in the centre square of the pitch, so he will stay somewhat relevant for a little while. Whereas if they started it on one side or whatever, then it's not as good, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's still got a more relevant sphere of influence, hasn't he?
Yeah. So we can just swing around the tree every other turn pretending like we're trying to get forward.
Yes. A nice bit of probing and see what happens.
Right, can we get any follow-up hits anywhere? No. Roger or Blitzer, Jimmy?
So probably the Blitzer, right? Like when you've got this team, you can just selectively use your Roger. The Roger can just stay there for the most of the half, right? I would just leave him there and not activate him until.
Well, this is 3 dice though, isn't it? Whereas and the mighty blow's got to go.
Mighty blow can be 3 dice as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's going with the mighty blow 3 dice. To be fair.
Yeah,
but then it's gonna leave someone decent, like exposed, no?
Well, yeah, he's playing the leader thrower, isn't he? Which he probably shouldn't be playing him on defense. I would suggest.
It's the POW because it's the blitzer and not the rat ogre.
Yep.
And then doesn't get anywhere close to breaking armor. Absolute noob.
Yeah. He can tuck in these two, but yeah, I mean, this guy's exposed. If he brings the thrower around and the throw's exposed, like, you don't want the thrower exposed. I really don't think you should have played the thrower on defense. Oh, the sidestep is exposed.
Yeah, the dancer is there.
It's a long way to go, though.
It's a fair. I quite like hitting the blodge gutter on here with the tackle.
Yep. Yeah,
I know you
gets you a
can't
2
make
plus
it
out
3.
as well. Gets you the 2 plus out with him, which is nice. So it gets you a positional. It gets you positional hit as well as just, you know.
And the obvious thing is it's a fucking gutter runner.
Yes, yes, yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get back there, so you get screened as well. You can keep him screened.
Oh, he's going further forward than I anticipated.
Yeah. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll probably put this guy there.
Oh, he's got a leader thrower. I didn't
Yep.
realise that he's got a leader thrower.
Yeah, it's an interesting team, isn't it? A bit different from normal. Oh, he goes really out wide, gets the power.
Oh, how?
Full and instant.
If this is a Kaz, oh man. 4, 5,
and then this guy can come out and.
Alright, who we blitzing?
Yeah, I put him back here. Yeah.
I mean, Rat Ogre could pin the catcher on the sideline, though.
Yeah. Could do, but then he's also isolating himself from the action, isn't he?
Ah, it's like... It's so early in the drive, I don't know. Who else is he blitzing?
I don't know, Jeff. Just blitz one of the dodge guys with the mighty blow. Or
maybe
blitz
this
guy
the skill list.
Problem is, if you do that, you've got to make like you run the risk of getting punched into the tree.
I mean, he could hit the dodger on the right, because then you get the follow-up hit with mighty blow. But you just want to be hitting with mighty blow, don't you?
Yeah. Try to put some pressure on the catcher. And blitz the other one, maybe.
Yeah, it really put a massive stop on the rat defense, really, wasn't it? The Kaz and the KO.
Yeah.
Big old dampener.
Yeah, 2 removals is pretty huge. Huge. Hello, Morg.
Oh, we're basing.
Oh wow, we are, yeah. So the problem with that is as I just alluded to, this line rat can now get punched into the tree, can't it?
You can.
So like the tree is still like influencing 25 squares, which is wild, really. And they're the central ones.
Yeah, I mean they're good players when they move.
Yeah. Hello, backyard dodo.
So, yeah, this feels like a lot of hits that he's given, but not much gain.
Yeah, you could potentially blitz this guy and then block this guy and then block this guy, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I would definitely try to do that.
And then you're not giving up too much either. You can still protect the ball. You've still got ages left of the drive. Like the guard going in, it almost looked as if he changed his mind halfway through the turn, because he put the guard in on that catcher and the lino with the dodge, and then blitzed the guy that wasn't in contact with either of them.
Yeah. Oh, and he's just going for a 3D with tackle instead on a gutter.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, equally good. I don't know if he's gonna. I mean, he could have like maxed out on like 3 blocks there, right? Like 3 decent blocks.
Yeah, I would have rather tried to clear everything. Either block this guy first and then blitz this one, because then you know that's like kind of less of a commitment. But the bigger commitment is you could blitz this guy onto the tree, another player in 2D him, another player in 2D him. So it would be like a 3-player commitment over there. But the fact you've got the tree there holding it all down, I think it would be fine.
It looks like he's just going to dodge these guys away, so he's just going to turn down the 3 hits.
Yeah, not what I would have done.
Maybe he's going to bait Doomfox into doing some other, like, unnecessary basing.
Maybe it's funny, isn't it? Because I remember PC like saying that elves aren't about hitting; they're about like doing things.
Dodging.
And it's like, yeah, but they are about it. Like it's it's a lot easier. This drive is a lot easier versus 9 rats than versus 11 rats, isn't it? I think everyone's about hitting.
I mean, it is also specific that rats are just as low AV as woodies are. Like so, like absolutely hit them if you can.
Yeah, hit everything. I mean, maybe he's dwarves, right? Like maybe he's dwarves or orcs. Like putting in like 3 players to hit a big
on 10+.
isn't always worth it. But even that is still usually worth it, just because it's better odds than dodging and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So.
I do know what you mean, Jim.
Yeah, I hate when people say, "Do you know what I mean?" When it's obvious and like blindingly obvious what you mean. Like they just say something, that's black and white and obvious, and then say, "Do you know what I mean?" Well, yeah.
Nice. But
Can
yeah,
speak English.
Bosh.
Right,
That's a nice stun. It's a nice stun. Like easy to get frustrated, but it's not anything more. But it's a start.
Yep.
One less player for the Woodies to shuffle about.
Yeah, and one less dodger to expose as a blitz target, so maybe you'll get, to hit a defenseless guy.
Something a bit better, yeah. I mean, this game is really making me fancy tackle instead of mighty blow on a vermin. Not gonna lie.
I mean, this is a very dodge-heavy Wood Elf team, to be fair. Like, normally they only take 2 dodge linos, and he's taken 3, hasn't he? So he's got a bit more dodge than normal. Plus, there was all the teams that didn't have many dodge at all.
Yeah, I guess if this more cup had Amazons in it, I reckon then there's even more reason to take the tackle rather than the mighty blow, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I think Amazons do change things a bit because they're so good and they should be so prevalent. They're actually not as prevalent as they should be. So they're not as like meta warping as they should be. But like people should be taking Amazons a lot more than they do.
I think people are just sleeping on them for a bit. Like once they see them in like competitions and what they can do. Oh my god.
Huge. Got to apple that
probably. Garda as well.
You probably got to apple it. He doesn't.
He's just getting minced.
Oof. But I mean, just like on tabletop as well, I just don't think people play enough Amazons on tabletop. Like they've had.
I don't think. Like, honestly, I've played them like 3 times, something like really low. Like the. Oh no, I've played them 3 times. Maybe more, 3 minimum. But like they're really freaking good.
Yeah. And like UKTC, I think our team might not be taking Amazons. Like it's crazy, isn't it?
Kinda crazy. They are incredibly boring to play as well, though.
Yeah.
Like they're not really cool.
No
offense to any big Amazon fans, but they're not like dead people or like corrupted by chaos or green-skinned, or lizards or rat men.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean they're very, very good. And like to be fair, the thing is with Amazons, right, is I do feel like yes, they're very, very good, but you can't just play them and be good at them because they're good. Like there is a certain level of skill required to get the max out of them, right?
Less so,
Like-
I think, than other teams. I think that's...
Yeah, less, absolutely less than other teams, but not like they're not just like pick the team and win automatically, right? It's,
I mean, nothing's like that, is it? No, they couldn't be
vampires,
like that.
Jimmy. Vampires.
No,
Jimmy.
vampires take more skill than zombies. Zombies are just literally base everything and then watch your opponent fail because he's got no skills. He's only got 6 skills, so he can't even do anything. Hey, he finally activated his rogue and it failed. Hilarious.
Oh man!
Absolutely. He set up 2-3 dices for his block guy and didn't take either of them, and then his rogue went stupid instead. That's really funny. And to answer Backyard Dodo, I am going to UKTC. Yep, I have got my ticket and accommodation paid for, and my whole team has all paid as well. And my team is a very fun collection of fun-having Blood Bowl Fun Day people. We don't really have any hopes of winning the tournament, so let's nip that in the bud right now.
Mate,
We're
do
just
you know there's some added pressure to your fun havers now?
Why?
Because if you don't manage to win it with that team,
I'm worse than you. Yeah.
After I became the Lord of Kent,
yeah.
Then
Believe me, that was the first thing I thought, Dimmy. I was like, shit, Dimmy's gonna have my life now if we don't win. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so the team is obviously myself, and then K-Fog, PC, and Davo, which is a pretty good team, isn't it?
it's definitely going to be in with a shout, yeah.
Pretty
I mean,
good
watching KFO and PC play first hand the weekend, like, yeah, you're definitely going to be in with a shout, 100%.
Yeah.
It's just the case of, like, because all of you are probably going to lose a game, like, probably, like, maybe not, but it's just make sure you don't lose it on the same round as each other, right? Like,
Yes.
that's what, like, me and Fulian, like, when I lost, he won, and when I won, he lost, right? So it was like, it was fine.
Yeah.
So like me and PC and Hancock and Necrono made the mistake of, like, me and PC lost in the same rounds, and it, like, we came third that year instead of winning our first ever tabletop.
Yeah. It's funny
it's good
because PC was like, "Oh, we did so amazingly well." I was shocked, and I was like, "Nah, I expected you to do well." You know, online people.
Yeah, I don't know
put a
about
good
third
ball.
though. Like, I mean, I kind of went there expecting to win it, if I'm honest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And then like he was like, "Nah, it's really, really good." I mean, there were some incredible teams. Like the Italian team was really, really good. But then, like, that guy was so lucky to beat me. Like, he rolled loads of dice without a reroll and whatever. But yeah, live and you learn.
Yeah. This is nice, isn't it? This guy stood there in front of the Roger because if he instantly powers him, it's all right. But if he pushes him and then powers him,
Yeah, he's
stuck
on the tree.
yeah.
Yeah, genius. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Really nice play from Mentos.
Yeah.
And he's got, like, the tackle in the corner of the cage. Like, he's got, like, it's a nice little shape. He's got some penetration. It's turn 6. He's got 3 scoring threats, 4 scoring threats.
Yep.
I mean, it is all kind of elementary because, like, the fact of the matter is the rats are 3 players down, right? So
Yes. Yeah.
like,
yeah.
it's incredibly easy to make this look incredibly easy when it is being, like,
Incredibly easy.
Yeah.
You managed to not start hitting random keys on the keyboard. It's played proper Blood Bowl. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you could argue, like, well, I was about to say, you could argue he's down to 10 because the tree's rooted, but because of the position of that lino, like, he's absolutely still in the game, even though he's not, right?
Yeah. Hello, Chigant.
Shagant.
Chigant.
Someone told me Shagant has been coaching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also saw that.
Oh, you did, yeah?
Yeah. It was in your Discord, wasn't it?
Yeah. I can't wait for the next World Cup to find out whether it works or not. I mean, it's like... Oh, wow.
So far, the Roger did nothing for 4 turns, For one turn it went stupid, and then the next turn it knocked over a gut runner, and then itself. Best big guy in the game.
Is this a dicing?
It's a bit of a dicing, isn't it?
It is. I mean, the funny thing is, though, it could like completely swing around it.
Like, it's not a spectacular dicing, despite there being two cars.
Does not want to die. No, he doesn't. We've still got a game.
Yeah. Despite two cars and a KO, it's not been like a spectacular, ridiculous dicing or anything.
No, just like, but then like Rats could just literally one turn and then have 11 players and stall it out and score, right? It's, but yeah, they really haven't had a chance this drive. This drive has just like passed them by. Really, it's a bit rough.
Look at that! He's having to make a critical 1 in 36 though. 2 of them.
What?
Got to say that's a bit bad. Right? You could have just blitzed this guy and gone. Yeah, like could have had a full cage over here or whatever.
I know, but that guy's got stripped him.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. He does get the stripper. But
and it also gives him the 2. It gives him the 2+ out on the catcher as well.
Yeah. But man, 2 critical 1 in 36.
And you can't live your life in fear all the time.
No, not all the time. Just 99% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, and like it is further away from the Rat Ogre this way as well.
Yeah.
That Lino, man, that's hilarious. Just double skulls.
He's got a 12th man. He could actually foul the stripper, but
would you?
No, because he's won the drive now, hasn't he?
It
was better.
Well,
hitting, it was better hitting his side step.
The stripper can dodge off on a 2. He hasn't got sidestep on the War Dancer, so he could strip him and put it in the crowd here.
Yeah, he's in Chun's column. Yeah, he's made 2 critical 1 in 36s to stand in Chun's column. He's moved this guy away so he can put him over here.
2, 3, 5. Oh, okay, yeah, that's much better. Much better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush, and also doesn't want to use any rerolls on it because he wants to use the 1 turn.
Also doesn't want to kill it though. Either might not even go for this. Might just leave it. Meat cube it.
Probably should have done, but he hasn't. Hollow Pirate
Didn't want to roll the critical 1 in 36s, did he?
Well, they're not critical now. Like, do you know what I mean? That's the thing, right? They're not critical. They're not critical now, and he didn't roll them, but he did roll 2 with a ball carrier. That if he fails, he probably loses the game. That's wild, isn't it? After banging out the team like a lunatic, you know, like 3 removals and complete control. On turn 7, he made 2 roll. He was about 5% to lose the game there or whatever. Wild, isn't it?
Wild. Do you remember Supermarket Sweep?
I do, yeah. Dale Winton.
Yeah. You go wild in the aisles.
Do you know what? I never knew he was gay.
What?
Because I thought he like did it, you know, like as an act, and he wasn't actually gay. Like obviously he acted like the gayest man on earth, but I thought it was like an act, and he wasn't really gay for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. But turns out he just was actually the gayest man on earth.
How did you find out, Jim?
Oh dear. Oh god. I don't like to talk about those years anymore.
Oh my god.
So he could bring in the lineman there, not lineman, blitzer, and then what, 3-2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then rush. I mean, it's not bad, is it? Right? Like it gives you a shot to nothing, but yeah, you don't want your guy to die. He's just gonna 3 dice with 90 blow.
Is he?
Is he? You'd be the worst football commentator ever. Because all they do is state the obvious, isn't it? It's so stupid. Oh, that was a good goal. Oh, was it?
Wow, Jim.
I hate football commentary. Honestly, it's the absolute like English football commentary. It's the absolute worst.
Some of them. Yeah, some of like honestly, I think the old school ones when we were growing up were a lot worse than what they are. Like Jimmy Hill, he was clueless, that geezer. And who's the other one? Ron Atkinson.
Oh god, yeah.
But I remember because ITV always had way worse commentators than BBC.
Yes.
And they had adverts as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the ITV was garbage.
So like my brother used to complain when games were on ITV because like, oh, it's this guy again.
Yeah, I hated it. Andy Townsend, yeah, Jesus.
Oh mate, Andy Townsend, Gareth Southgate was done it a couple of times, I think.
Right, so there we go. We have the perfect 8-turn stall from Mentos. But now we shall see how good Doomfox's 1-turns are. He's got a full 11. He doesn't have a guard. Yeah. Only got 2 rerolls. Oh no, he's got 2 plus the leader, right? Yeah, he's still got 3.
Yeah, I make that 3.
Yeah, it says 2, but he's got 3. Why didn't he move his team? Well, he wanted a 3D, didn't he? So 3D with Mighty Blow versus a 2D without. It's alright, isn't it?
It's alright.
Freedom!
That Rattigan was the highlight of the first half.
It was, yeah.
Absolutely useless.
Yeah. Speaking of which, hello Rick. Thank you very much for the raid, glorious.
Wow. Wow.
It was just a joke. People
full of jokes tonight, aren't you?
I'm full of jokes. It's because I've been playing Battle Brothers. I'm actually happy for once. I'm actually happy.
Been off the chain.
I'm actually happy for once because I've been playing Bloodbowl, Battle Brothers. Yeah. Thank you for the massive raid, glorious, Rick and Rick Hewitts.
Hello, Rick Nation.
Rick Nation, that's the one.
Yeah. You're just in time. We're tuning in for the 1-turn, very crucial turn in Skaven play. This is a slightly different 1-turn defense.
Yes, it's not what I would do, and it's also he's not attacking it how I would do. So very interesting play from both of these chaps. On a scale of not what I would do, this is absolutely not what I would do. So interesting, very interesting. Super interesting, you might say.
Super duper interesting.
What would you do, Dim?
I would score Jim.
How would you score, Dim?
I'd give the ball to the gutter runner, plane him forward twice, and then dodge in.
Yeah.
You can basically like do it through the guy on the left. So you basically build a box on the left, and then you use the rat ogre to blitz the catcher down. So you put you put 2 line rats, or 3 maybe.
3. Like
1 square into the opponent's half, and then it makes the box, and then you can chain it forwards.
Here, sidestepper here, blitzing
there,
into there, sidestepper goes up. This guy punches him, goes up the second one.
And then there's no dodges. Yeah,
no dodges. There's no dodges at all. So yeah, that was a pretty easy. That was a pretty easy K-Fog style 1-turn.
Yeah, K-Fog. Yeah, K-Fog. I saw do that, and I was in awe.
Yeah, so I think he was going to do it by blitzing this into there, and then just blocking with the Roger to get in.
Then you're going to get more
and
difficult dodges.
Yeah, and then try and fill these in and block him, and then so this was not good. So the timeout is obviously way, way, way better than what he had planned. I should have moved this guy first, right? Just instantly. Should have just had a
Scoring threat. Yeah, instant scoring threat.
This one can probably be a scoring. No, it's one short of just being an instant scoring threat. But this probably wants to rush at the end to get in range as well.
Yes. Timeout really sucks for the Woodies. Yeah. Absolute cruise control the first half. For those of you that arrived late, there were 2 removals on the LOS from the Woodies. The Rat Ogre was absolutely pants, and there was another removal, maybe 2, throughout the drive for the Woodies. Really clean, quite simplistic 8-turn stop, and there was a timeout as well, so it was a 7-turn drive executed to perfection. And then his opponent goes against the timeout. He's probably going to score an even easier touchdown.
Maybe. It really grinds my gears, the timeout, you know, because you feel like you've played a perfect half, and then your reward is they just get to 2-turn.
They just win, yeah. Oh.
No. Oh my god, he's rolled a 1. Into the time bank.
See, the issue is he doesn't want to be in range of that tackle dancer, and he's not got enough. I guess he could screen it, but if he screens it, then that block rat isn't a scoring threat.
No.
So maybe he just sits out of range.
I think he has to rush with this.
He wants to be in range with the strip ball rat to hand off to the gutter runner.
Yeah.
But then it's like, how many GFIs do you leave?
Yeah. So the ball can come back to here. The thrower. Okay. He's doing the pass now. That's not what I would have done.
He's going to hand. I'm not sure what's happening.
He's going to double rush and hand it off to the side stepper, I guess.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
But then he just got the leap sack, right?
Yeah, but the leap's hard because it's into like 5 tackle zones or 3. Well, this 3 tackle zone leap is, so he's going to have to go and rush to stop that. Make that a 4 tackle zone, so it's be 4 or 5 tackle zones. Could double rush, couldn't he? Could double rush, and then it's a H cage and it's a 6+ leap in. He's not doing it, so it's not what I would have done. This is just a 4+ leap in to 2D.
Oh, perfect Rat Ogre play there. Look at that.
Beautiful. Beautiful cores.
What a swingy game.
Yeah, very swingy.
Very swingy.
I think he really had to double rush and get there. This is way too easy to sack the ball.
He's baiting the surf on the blodger. Don't go for the ball, surf me.
Like, it's kind of instant as well, isn't it? Like, it's just cancel these and then jump in, and then you've got 2D. I mean, you can't realistically stop Skaven from scoring. I don't think there's any point trying to screen it anyway. Just put the player in, whack it. If he goes there, it can go in the crowd, so he's probably going to go here. So I guess you could base like some of the things in front and at the side first. Now they don't need the leap anymore. Surely you still have to leap. Oh, okay. Surely you can't be serious. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful square.
Beautiful. Can't just try and screen it. I hate this.
Yeah, because he'll just hit the first guy down and...
Yeah, I absolutely
3,
hate
2.
this. It's an incorrect screen, first of all, because you can jump it, and second of all, it's just not good enough. Like, you have to go for the sack.
Does it take that one?
He's going to blitz
It's not
it.
going for
It's
it.
not going for the sack, no.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Into a Kaz, and he's got no apple. Oh my god!
Was that his strip dancer as well?
Yeah. Mentos is going to feel very diced at this point.
Oh.
Instead of just a perfect 8-turn stall and being 1-0 up, he's 1-1 in his dancer's cast. Jesus.
For Jesus, and it's just the 2 plus the score now, isn't it?
I know he's just in range, isn't he? He's 4 away.
No, I mean, well, he's got to dodge through,
Blitz.
but he blitz.
He can blitz. Or...
Blitz with the wrestler.
Yeah, blitz with the wrestler. Yeah.
Hello, little wrestlers.
Wow. I mean, you know, he could have failed the leap in, and you know, his tackler could have died on the failed leap in. That would have been kind of reasonable, right? Like, but you know,
that would have been reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like, that would be like, you'd be like, oh, well, I'm unlucky, but like, that was weird, just doing that block, that blitz, and then re-rolling it into. Oh my god, the touchdown
and the
dance.
Yes, yes. I'm already a huge fan of Doomfox. What an incredible play! What an incredible play!
Oh wow!
And if you thought Mentos was tilted before, Jimmy, oh boy, is he feeling that tilt right now?
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Good mental warfare. The dance, you see. Eliod forbid me from doing it, but honestly, it's a good tool to have in your arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely. I touchdown dance every time I score on tabletop because you never know, it might be the last time you ever score.
Yeah, true. Do you know what? I don't remember the last time I ever scored on tabletop. I'm one of those hand wavers, you know.
Yeah.
Score.
And score.
Yeah.
And score. Like, no, get your hand out my face. I'm going to zigzag my ass all the way in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same in Leeds, Dimmy. That's going to be the mark of the UKTC. We should call our team touchdown dancers, and all of us have to do it.
You might have to let PC off because he won't have time.
Enjoy your turn. Enjoy your turn 8. Yeah. Oh my god! Imagine if Doomfox hit Mentos with the enjoy your turn 9 after that.
Oh my god!
Went from winning 1-0 to drawing 1-1 and his dancer dead. His strip dancer that was like 90% of his defense. Jesus Christ, that's brutal.
Yeah, and he's up a player now as well.
Yeah.
And he is chilling, Jimmy. Absolutely chilling. Doesn't even need to carry it on the leader thrower anymore because there's no strip ball.
I still think he will though, because they still got a block tackle dancer.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Would you not?
Nah, I'd carry it on a gutter runner.
Wow.
Movement 9, Jim.
Yeah, but you can hand off to one, right?
Yeah.
I would just always keep
the thrower hasn't got block.
No. But he's 50%. If you 1D the thrower, it's 50%. But if you 2D the gutter with tackle, it's 55%. Plus you lose a gutter runner if it dies. So I'd rather carry on the thrower, but like keep him next to a gutter, so you can just 2+ handoff to the gutter. For an important, like, you know, if something happens, and it means you've got gutters for recovery and stuff. If something happens, like, it's just a much better kind of failure state, if you like. That, do you know what I mean? Like, if everything what you mean. If everything goes wrong, then you'd rather it went wrong to your shithead thrower that you don't care about, basically.
Who has a free reroll?
Yeah. Like, he's not terrible, obviously, but he's worse than a gutter runner, isn't he?
Oh, no armor break there.
Diced.
I think... Is he not blitzing that catcher with the rat ogre?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to put the assist in to make it 3 into 3.
No, he wanted him to, so he definitely activated, didn't he?
Yeah. 3 into 2. 3 into 2.
This ball's pretty exposed if this is a fail, but I mean it's only dub skulls because he's got jugs.
It's not what I would have done.
No. No, he probably should have moved all of these guys first, right? Like,
well,
whether he Kaz's this or not, like whether he Kaz's this or not, yeah, well, whatever he does with these 5 players, if he moves any of them, he should have done them before this blitz because that's not affecting where these 5 players go, right? And that blockless block is not affecting where these 5 players go. So these 5 players should have just moved before the blockless block and the roller blitz. If he moves any of these now, his turn ordering's wrong. No, okay, so it did depend on that. Well, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that he's depending on what the Roger did.
Is he just scoring? Like, what the?
I don't know.
What the hell?
Though he could have still moved all of this first, right? Because the Roger was guaranteed to activate. So he could have still moved all of these players. And then moved that one in last, you know, if he bit him. So he could have still moved all of these before he did the blitz, because he didn't even knock him over.
He could have just been out of range of everybody.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Yep.
I mean, what turn is he planning on scoring on? Oh my god, that's a tilting double pushes. I can feel Mentos's frustrations.
Yeah. I mean, I think he wants to score on turn 8. But the thing is, the problem is with Skaven is that he can get into trouble on the drive. So I guess he probably wants to get into trouble closer to the end zone, so that if he does get into trouble, he can just score rather than getting into trouble and, you know, like.
Nah, mate, I'd be dropping back, making him activate the tree. The tree's going to be sat on 2 people here.
Yep. Yeah, I personally would have blitzed with like the blitzer. And then run. Oh, he's not going to be
on 3 people. Turn 1, both drives. Oh my god.
Nice tree, mate. Where'd you get it?
Oh my god. He's probably laughing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Mentos is probably feeling pretty hard done by right now, even though, like, you know, he got those instant removals that made his drive pretty trivial.
He had the perfect drive, yeah. Perfect drive, and then in the blink of 2 turns, it's all fallen off a cliff.
Yep.
Tree rooted, dead dancer, got timeout on. He's 1-1. He's giving the ball back to the rats. It's sadness.
Yep. It's a tragedy.
But all Wood Elf coaches deserve this, honestly.
I couldn't agree more, Dimmy.
Yep. I will just pull out my popcorn and enjoy the watch. To be fair, I'm not a huge fan of rats either. Just for clarity and for unbiasedness.
Yeah. If only it wasn't rats. Yeah.
Yeah. If only it was like a good team like Imperial Nobility.
You love your knobs, don't you, Dim?
I love my knobs. Yeah, all day. All day.
Instant 2D.
Yeah, thanks for that base in there.
Yeah.
I'll power your catcher.
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Oh my god, no armor break. Wow.
That's outrageous. It's the game book.
Wow, with mighty blow as well. He only missed it by 1.
I guess it's gonna like reposition all around here somewhere. With the follow, right? If you were gonna stay away, you wouldn't have followed. So I guess it's gonna try and just bring everything around and like hit this guy and hit this guy.
Just hit everything, Jim.
Hit everything, yeah.
And then run the ball back away from the tackle dancer.
Yeah.
I kill everybody. He stayed in range.
Yep.
My god, he's making rats look so incredibly easy. Just the way the game's gone, right?
Mm.
I can't remember having a game this cut and dry.
Well, there's still plenty of game left, but
There is. And a nice full power there.
beautiful, yeah, beautiful cores.
Get some of these AV rolls rolling. No. Nil point.
I wonder if we're going to see a Roger blitz to
Yeah, it
like
needs to
pow
be.
and then reposition.
Yeah, he needs to get back in the action. I like blitzing the Roger and then coming back and tagging both those elves.
Yep. And then this gutter runs around for that 2D. And he's not even that bad to get blitzed by the dancer. Oh, because he's got wrestle right, so he's not that enticing a target.
Oh, he just tried to...
Just
oh no, it was a
blocking.
blitz, sorry, okay.
It was a
Double
blitz.
powers. Yeah, it was a blitz there. Bosh. KO.
Lovely
Gage.
jubbly.
Where's he
And a
going?
wanna.
Yeah. Oh,
Finish on a
shit.
wanna.
On a dodger, it's going to be a full power on it. Oh my god.
No,
you
he hit the
disgust
defenseless.
me.
He hit the defenseless.
You disgust me. Full power. I would have hit the dodger.
And another wanna. Gotta love
Mate.
the end of turn wanners.
I can't remember the last time I rolled a 1 dice that wasn't a skull. It must have been around about 2019. Like, oh, this guy is just flexing. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Onto the tree. Lovely jubbly.
Yep.
Lovely jubbly. He's gonna Kaz him now, so he's not based on the tree. No.
He is, however, gonna not be able to dodge out with his catcher, is he? He's got like three. Oh no, he can 3-2. He can 2 plus him out, and then 3-2 the catcher out.
Nah. Just leave him on the floor. I mean, there's not much to do here. He's only got like 5 players.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter massively what squares they're in.
Yeah, I like this one though because it makes a screen, doesn't it?
Yeah. So the Woodies had a bench, right? So they're on 9. Why does it feel like they've got less than 9? 3 there, 3 there.
Oh, because we can't see
there's
this
one behind the
that's
tree.
from-
There's one behind the tree, right? Okay. Wait, I guess the reason why is because the Spitball War Dancer feels like 7 players when you're playing against Wood Elves, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like Woodies with 1 Dancer just seems so mortal.
Yeah. Probably gonna blitz him and stick him on the sideline, eh?
You reckon?
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what I'm doing, Jim.
Yeah.
The tree root in both halves as well. I mean, this game's been crazy.
Yep. Yep. And this one can come all the way around to activate him. Oh! Oh no, he's blitzing him into the Roger.
Nice, I think.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I prefer sticking him on the sideline, honestly.
Right, you should run all the way back round and assist from behind. That's
There
it.
you go.
Good lad. Good lads.
And this one comes up about here.
Just
Oh
so we
yeah,
can
behind,
KO
so
him.
he can't get pushed into the tree. It's obviously better.
KO him.
KO, do you reckon?
I reckon the Rat Ogre's going to KO the Lime Rat, yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good shout, Dim. So he's just XKGing in case he kills this guy. No, he's not.
Oh my god, if he kills that guy, then it's straight in 1D, right?
Yeah, this is a huge mistake. Okay, there we go. That was a huge mistake.
All pow.
Because he could have just cast the lino and then had to follow up, and there would just been a gaping hole. It would have been pretty bad.
Oh, look at that. I love the fact that he's put those 3 rats together right in front of the rooted tree.
Yeah.
Just to say, like, yeah, look how good that square is for your tree.
Yeah. Yeah. My instant reaction was, oh, the tree could go in there as well. It totally worked.
Automatic, like Doomfox is doing everything like to win this game. We've had a touchdown dance, we're baiting the tree into like amazing squares, but he's rooted. we're doing everything here.
If he was playing on tabletop, he'd say, do you want to use your Apple on that? when the dancer, yeah.
Are you not going to have that?
I don't have an Apple. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, mate, yeah.
Oh god, brilliant. Is he going in? Is he going in with a tackle?
I think so. He's desperate, mate.
No, he's not going in. Not. He's not desperate.
Yeah. I mean, this one is slipping away at a rate of knots. You just need to get to the point where you're just like, right, this ain't getting any better. I might as well just put all my eggs in one basket and go for the spectacular.
Yeah. Hear me out on this, Dim. What do you think, right, about moving the sidestepper to here, right? And then the rogue 6+ dodge, and then surf this guy?
Yeah, I'd absolutely do that. Yeah.
Nice. I liked it. It's a stun. I like this tactic that he's got of blitzing people into the rogue.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah. I really haven't seen that before by rats. I mean, I try not to watch rats anyway. Disgusting things. But no, we've seen ODL playing Super League and Sol playing Super League, and haven't really seen that. I haven't noticed it as obviously as much as in this game. Maybe they do it, and I just haven't paid attention. But he's done it an awful lot.
It's a bit of an edge case though, right? Because it's gone so well.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, it's when you're ahead, like, Blood Bowl's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just, I can't remember the last time I was ahead.
No.
I'm normally 5 players down going, what happened?
I was ahead in my last game when I banged out dwarves with Amazons.
Oh my god, that was, I mean, but that's kind of expected, right?
Yes.
That's what Morgan... It doesn't take a genius to realise that +2 is completely broken.
Yes.
Is he going to foul here?
Yeah, it looks like it, right? Like, to bring that guy around, the only real reason is you're planning on fouling with this guy, because even if you get sent off, you're fine. Yep, that is exactly what he's doing. And he gets sent off for nothing. Brilliant.
Not what I would have done.
He found a way that the balance could be redressed, and it was.
I had a conversation with somebody the other day around this topic. I think, well, a few people actually, and one of the thoughts was fouling when you're ahead is good, because like it's there to sort of steamroll or snowball, however you want to call it.
Yep.
And then another comment was, the problem with fouling when you're ahead is if you do get your player sent off for no removal, it kind of like eggs them on a bit, like it's a swinger in morale. So like you're giving them a bit of hope where they may have not. Oh my god, go on, kill him again.
Oh my god.
Like you're almost giving them a bit of hope by getting a player sent off, like in what looks like an impossible situation. You're giving them a bit of air, right? So
Yes. I mean, yeah. Was this the England game where this?
It was, yeah, Jim. Yeah, it was the feature-length England game.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably like discussed like the meaning of life and
42, Jim. 42.
the last 30 years of the Premier League.
The Premier League's only been around for 30 years, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was about 92 or something, wasn't it? So it's about 30 years.
Yeah. We discussed whether Ian Wright or Thierry Henry was the greatest Arsenal centre forward of all time.
Well, is that a discussion, or is it just like how much you like Righty? Because
mate, I love Ian Wright.
I don't think there's a discussion about who's the best.
No, it's not, is it? Let's be real. I love Ian Wright.
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
Absolutely amazing character.
Yeah, he is. I think he's great. I mean, I'd obviously love him if I was an Arsenal fan. Yeah. I can completely. I think he's great. I think he's a great guy anyway, and I think he's hilarious and everything. And yeah, I'm sure I would absolutely love him if I was
Are you a fan of Meeks? Are you?
Oh yeah, he's funny. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's quite funny. Yeah.
He's a funny guy, but like Righty is hilarious and also a lovely chap, isn't he?
He is. Yeah. He's. We're gonna see your favourite move here, Jim.
Blitz with a Roger.
No, punch with the mighty blow onto the Roger.
Oh yes, yeah, my favourite.
Just whether he wants to commit the rats to it.
My favourite. Yeah, he was good. He was really good. Yeah, he was really good at football, but
he was exceptional.
Yeah, he was really good. But
and like he was like really good in his time as well. Like because obviously football wasn't the same level then, in my opinion, that it is now.
True, it wasn't.
Yeah, they were all just alcoholics and bloody.
Not quite that extent then. Like he was.
Arsenal was. Arsenal
Merson was a full raging alky, wasn't he?
Tony Adams, Steve Bold, Martin Keown, they were all like raging. Ray Parlour.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Fair enough, Tim. Fair enough.
They were totally off their nuts constantly.
Yeah. He hasn't got enough players to do this serve. Like, it's a cool little serve, but he needs an assist. And then if he makes an assist, he's going to get stripped. Well, not stripped, but 1D, 1D blitzed.
Can he not hand off to somebody? No, he can't, no. Yeah, this is a bit dubious.
I guess he's going to have to, follow and then tuck in behind.
Oh, and put the ball in behind him. But then he gets the counter surf, no?
Yeah, maybe he could get double served. Yeah, he could get double counter served because he could uphill the Roger and then blitz the Roger.
He's gonna dodge the mighty blow, isn't he?
He's gonna have to. Yeah, he's gonna literally have to. Oh, maybe this guy can go out. Yeah, he's got to do it. Oh my God, here we go. Makes it. Flip me.
Hey, easy.
Flip me.
What's the options here? Not really.
Not a lot.
No, I was thinking can we serve something, but
you can 1D the ball, right? You can put a guy in behind and he can leap from there. And then 1D.
I think it's I think it's so cooked. He just needs to go in now.
Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. You can also he's in Chun's column, so you can get 3 out of 8.
Into the sideline, yeah. And he's got a scoring threat.
Yeah.
Here we go. For all the marbles.
Yep, I like this.
What is this, a 4+?
Yep.
Makes a 5.
4+ to get the ball, gets it.
Full out. Into the crowd. Oh, not into the crowd. I don't know. Maybe this is alright.
If you're doing that, I want to put a guy on the gutters so they can't catch it. Would have gone in the crowd.
Oh
Instead,
my God! It would have gone in the crowd.
Oh, I just think it's a mistake.
Oh, it's horrible.
To not try and get it.
I would have put it on the sideline just out of instinct, but yeah. Because in that square, there's like 3 gutters that can catch it.
Yeah.
Whereas in the other square, there's 1 gutter that can catch it.
Yeah.
There's a 3 and 8 in it going to the crowds. There was like
The
one
crowd is
good
just win.
gutter.
Like, that's the thing. Like, the crowd is win. So, like, these 3 squares, you're still, like, looking at a 4+ pickup on these 2, and then hope he doesn't catch it, and you get another
Well,
scatter
5
that's
plus a
alright.
5. Oh no, 4 plus. Yeah, sorry.
So, like, this was just worse, I think, than just hoping for the one in the crowd. And obviously, this was really, really terrible. Obviously, you know, this guy catching and stuff, but still, even without that, also he just gets his dancer surf now, probably. Which isn't great, is it?
Probably.
Probably, yeah. I mean, he could quad skull.
Wow.
Yeah, that surf did nearly cost him the game. Yeah. That was a pretty wild surf from Doomfox. He nearly Dave-o'd it. He nearly Dave-o'd it.
Man, can't believe that.
He's got a blockless blitz here, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I wouldn't be happy about it. I don't see anything better.
We're handing off to the blodge gutter runner, surely.
Oh, he hasn't done it. Out of blitz with the thrower. Out of blitz with the thrower. Then moved here.
Yeah.
And then gutter to here. Push him. Ball. Bosh.
Bish bash bosh.
You can't not surf the dancer. Even though you've almost lost the game because of a surf. You can't not surf the dancer who's just knocked your ball carrier over and nearly won the game against you. Well, he's not surfing him.
And he wants a pow on this one. Yeah, but he's going to go and hand off to the blodger and become the cage corner.
Oh yeah, like I get what he's doing, but like he could have surfed the dancer. Like, that's pretty good, and still just stayed where he was in a cage.
He can still surf the dancer.
Not really.
I mean, he can on a 1D.
If he dodges first.
Oh, he's blitzed with the roller.
Yeah, he's blitzed with the roller. Like, it's... He
I
ain't
guess
surfing it.
he's not handing it off either.
No, I don't like handing it off. It's another roll that can fail, and like he's still got to like come in and strip you. Well, not strip you. One dice you, and then you've still got gutters that can get it right. Like, this is the thing. If your gutter gets knocked over, you've got a gutter down. Whereas if he knocks this guy down, you've just lost a shithead lineman. Yes, Artemis. That was pretty tragic, wasn't it? That he stood in Chun's column and then was not punished. An absolute tragedy. And he hasn't served his dancer. 2 wild occurrences. Mentos didn't gamble on the ball like the throw-in, and then...
Did he hit the dancer? He did, oh my god.
Yeah. Because it would be an uphill if he'd hit him the other way.
Well,
he did this so he can 2+.
No, if he hit the lino first, and then hit, like, he would have powered the lino and then hit the dancer onto the sideline.
Yeah, but he just wanted to move him so he could get the gutter through.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's wild not surfing the dancer. I would have 1,000,000%, just like, I would have blitzed this guy and then just stayed where I was, but there wouldn't be a dancer there anymore. Like, that's brilliant, isn't it? But now this dancer can just go and get you. He can literally go and get you.
Wow.
3-2. 3+ leap. 1D.
Why would you leap? You just dodge in there, didn't you? 4+.
Depends on reroll situation and dodge burn. In fact, you probably just 2D this guy first, right? So he's only got 2+ dodge out. Like, 'cause the dodge in is a 75%, isn't it? But doesn't use your reroll. Whereas the leap in is an 89%, but does use a reroll. So 6 and 2 3s. Almost. No, it's not. It's a 6. It's a 3 and 2 force. It would depend on the rest. I mean, yeah, probably dodge. You'd probably dodge in because you're making 2 pluses for the rushes, and you're making the 4+ hit.
Hey!
The ways are pretty great, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing about Blood Bowl 3 is the way.
You just do. Alright, 2+. Oh, he's blocked his square. Oh, I guess he's leaping then, yeah. This one doesn't really have any nice recovery though.
No, popping it in the crowd was the best. I can't believe he didn't put it in the crowd.
Yeah, I don't think Doomfox can believe it either, to be honest.
No. Just moved literally everybody. Oh, he popped dodge on the 2+. So now the leap's definitely better. But he blocked his path anyway, but even if he hadn't, makes it. If only he hadn't moved everybody on his team already. See, Kaz, if that was a Kaz gutter, he'd feel worse, but it's not. It's a lineman, so it's fine.
Way!
Failed the apple. I would have failed the apple in the first half on the guard blitzer. So he does have this guy off the ogre, and then this guy to retag the ogre at the end.
1, 2, 3. Last action.
Oh my god, he does that first. I don't like that because you want to re-roll it. He did re-roll it and he double wand it.
He did re-roll it, Jim.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't like it, because this, you've got the inbuilt one, right? So you might as well go for this first, and then if all that works, then you re-tag the Roger. The Roger being tagged or not doesn't really matter unless you've got the ball or whatever.
Well, the Roger being tagged now is nice because you can't free dice the War Dancer.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you can just pick it up anyway.
Yeah, but then he's got a dancer who's going to hit him next turn.
Well,
unless he surfs it and picks it up on the stripper. Oh my god, please surf the dancer. It's like really hard though.
I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe it is worth 3 times. I feel like if I fail to get the ball, I'm gonna lose. That's how I feel in this situation. But maybe I shouldn't feel like that. Normally,
It's okay to feel like that, Jimmy. It's okay to feel like that.
But normally, when I feel like that, I then realise actually I could have just been more conservative. So maybe you should just always. Maybe you should just always play it ridiculously safe at all times.
I mean, what you should do is just not roll a double one.
True.
Let's be real.
True. I mean, you should surf the freaking dancer. Is what you should do.
Yeah,
I can't believe he didn't surf it.
That is true. Is he thinking about scoring?
He should be thinking about surfing the dancer this turn. You got away with it last turn. Don't make the same mistake again.
No.
Simply surf the dancer.
Oh. Is he going to hit it with wrestle? That doesn't really do anything.
No, he's blitzed. So he's not surfing it.
Now he's got a dodge off tackle.
I knew I should have actually tuned out. Oh dear. Yeah. But he's got, he's got some players free. You could double rush. Does that do anything? Probably not. That's pretty funny. So like this is really easy dodging, isn't there? Leaping.
Yeah, it's a 3+, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got a 3+ leap in. But then he doesn't have the scatter out in the crowd. Or he could do a 4+. He could do a 4+ in here, and then if he powers, it's almost certainly in the crowd, right? Like that's a really good one, isn't it? That's probably the best way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush. So it is a 4+ leap in, but if you power him, he's here, and it's almost certainly in the crowd. And then, you've got elves. Yeah, it's instantly going for it.
Instantly.
Instant.
Right, so it's 2.
Oh, he doesn't even need to go that way. He just dodges out and then leaps from here, doesn't he? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, he just comes back in and leaps that way.
Oh, he burnt the 6. Drum roll.
Another 6.
Oh, it's another 6. Another 6.
2D with tackle. Has to re-roll it. Gets the power.
Oh, not dub skulls into a Kaz the War Dancer.
And he was in the idiot square, as Artemis calls it, rather than the stall square. And he gets KO'd. And the ball goes in the crowd.
In the crowd. That is coming down, right? Oh, look at that. He can get the catcher in range on a.
This guy can pick up on a 2+, which is alright, isn't it?
He's just stood the catcher.
Yeah, he wants to keep the roger.
Why did he stand?
He wants to keep the roger occupado, doesn't he?
Can you not outrun the roger? Like to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, he probably doesn't want the roger on the ball. Yeah. So he stands this one up, and then the other one dodges off. The question is, do you dodge off before you go for the 2+ pickle?
Nah, you go for the pickup first, 100%. It was 2+, 2+.
He doesn't, because he's going to dodge off with him and pick it up. So he's probably going to dodge off first.
No, I'd go for the pickup first there.
Yeah, you've got to, haven't you? Because you've got to not lose first and foremost.
Yeah.
And now he's kind of got a screen, hasn't he? These two make a screen, so you can just go forward too.
And then we dodge the catcher. I can't believe he's won this. Oh my god.
He hasn't won it yet.
Wow, it's a 3+, isn't it? It's guaranteed. And that tree being relevant on turn 16 is hilarious.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. Just by standing in the middle, he's made a screen. Don't say it's over.
Oh, it's 100% over. Back your dodo. I've watched Blood Bowl before. He's going to roll a 5 on this dodge out. That is a weird square.
Yeah, I like here. I don't know.
I think he's thinking that the Rat Ogre can blitz the catcher and then base him, but I don't know. Like if he fires around the back. Not sure.
I mean, this way you're just getting hit by this guy, aren't you?
Yeah. He's just running around and hitting him. Right, I called it 5+ on the dodge.
One thing he's definitely not going to do is double rush to completely screen. He's definitely going to get him down the field for a handoff. Probably not that far, right? Because he wants to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, he can go there. Okay, so he went.
Oh, he's gone next to the sideline as well. Oh my god. Oh, you rolled a 3. It wasn't a 5, it was a 3. But yeah, easy.
Easy. It's
Do
just
not,
all the way
do
forward.
not put him in range of that rat. Oh my god.
Yeah, just put him all the way forward. No
Yeah, do
reason
not put
to.
him in the range.
Like I can see, if you have rerolls, you could put him there, right, to like complete the screen. But you don't have rerolls, so you just have to go max.
Well, the other thing, if you put him there, then the rat ogre hits that guy, and the lime rat hits the scoring threat. You just accept the draw, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you only need a both down.
Yeah.
Was that guy stunned on the left?
Yeah, it must have been, mustn't it?
Yeah.
Cup sponsored by Chun's Column, yeah. So the gutter can just go and assist. Doesn't matter where it is. One of the gutters can just go and assist. Oh, the stripper could just hit. Got to punch first. Probably should have punched with the wrestler, right? So that it was in the end zone ready to get passed to or handed off to rather than not. Because like this sidestepper does nothing. I guess it wasn't doing a lot anyway, was it?
Yeah, I think the rats can forget about winning. Unless it goes into the crowd.
The stripper can't hit.
The 2D with the line rat, right? He's a full power. He's got 2 rerolls.
Stripper can just assist. So stripper can assist, and then he can dodge through and 2D it, and then
it flies up. The thrower gets it and throws it to the rat in the end zone.
Yeah. Also, the wrestler can do it. Same difference.
Yeah.
Right.
There's 1 reroll used. Oh no, it was a dodge reroll.
Yeah. So yep, Chun's Column, amazing.
Do you take the both down? You can't, can you? You have to reroll it for the power.
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
Obviously, if it's on the reroll, you take the both down, but...
Can you run around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh yeah, you can double rush. Doesn't even need a dodge. But then I guess the dodge gives you the better push if you have to take the push.
Yeah, because it's pinned on the sideline.
What?
He hasn't blitzed.
I thought it couldn't reach. It could reach. Well, then it couldn't reach. She double wand. I literally counted down. I thought this guy was in the way. Because he was like here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rush, rush.
I can't believe Mentos has won this. Oh my god.
Wow, I can't believe it either.
Wow.
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 Easy win. I mean, what a weird game. What a weird game. Like, Mentos' drive was mega easy.
Yeah.
Then the 1 turn was like as easy as it could be. It was a 2 turn. Then he killed his dancer. Like, tried to stop the timeout 2 turn. And then it just looked like he was cruising up until he surfed that player. And then
he got himself in a load of trouble, didn't he? And then he didn't surf the dancer. Like, maybe because he got himself into trouble with the surf, that's why he didn't surf the dancer. Yeah, but man, that was really good. The thrower blitz, then assist, then like moving the gutter assist, and then 2D surf the dancer. Like, I think you've got to take that surf.
Yeah, I mean, if he surfs the dancer, like, that's it, isn't it? There's no way he's sacking him without rolling 6s, right?
Exactly, yeah. Yep. But there you go. Well, what a game. Congratulations, Mentos. Commiserations, Doomfox. Thank you very much, Dimmy. Glorious having you in the booth, as always.
I was wrong as well. I called it for the rats. Wow.
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 Shocking.
Wow.
Shocking. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.